Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're finally gonna get started on my little starter house because I'm tired of being outside already, honestly. I've already been out here long enough. The only thing we have to do first is go and get a sheep farm together. That's just fences and I can't remember what the other thing is. I'm sure I'll figure it out though. But sheep, that's what it was. I remember now. It was sheep. So we're gonna put that right next to the crop farm. Sure won't be much to go catch them. I'm so great at this game. I'm sure there's no way that something as simple as catching sheep will be too much for me. I don't know, but we're definitely gonna show you guys how that goes. So without further ado, let's go get ourselves some sheep set up. My sheep look weird. I'm not sure why. These sheep look a little better. It'd be nice if one of them could be gray though. Okay guys, it's the next day, and I'm kind of freaking out. I'm kind of freaking out a lot, kind of freaking out a whole lot. I'm not really sure, and you guys don't know why, but you don't even know what day it is. Don't even know what day of the week it is, but it's the day after I released my first ever video, and I wasn't even on YouTube today, you know it? I wasn't even on YouTube. I got on Twitch and I was watching streams. I was relaxing because I didn't expect you to watch. I didn't expect you to watch that video. So whenever I got on today and I kind of got to see that you all watched it, I have 76 views. 76 views. Do you understand that? Like, I thought 10? Maybe 10. Maybe 10. I have 76 views. I have 3 new subscribers. I had 7 subscribers. I wanted to talk to my existing 7 subscribers for a second because how do you exist? How? I didn't have a video. I didn't have content out. How did I have 7 subscribers? But I have 3 new ones. 3 of you beautiful people out there saw my video and actually subscribed. I'm not being sarcastic here. I'm actually blown away by the response. I didn't think 76 people would watch me play, and I didn't think 3 of you would see this quality, all of this, and be like, yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to that guy. I'm actually blown away right now. Like, I use this tree to zoom in my camera forcefully, if you can't tell. I like it. I like it a lot, and I've seen people do it for years, and I was like, yeah, that's actually really smart. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, if you haven't subscribed already, like and subscribe to the video, or subscribe to me. Forget subscribing to the video. This is just one video in a long journey we're on together, and it's not even in any of the coolest parts of this journey, I'm sure. I can't believe it. I honest to God can't believe it. But real quick here, let me go into settings. This is the only way I can switch from third person to first person is by doing that because I'm on console. So we have the regular organic sheep. We have the new and not very much improved sheep. They haven't given me any wool. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I'm still learning a lot of things about the game. They produced milk. I've never milked a sheep before. See, and they keep making that sound. I don't even know what that's not even what a sheep sounds like. I think Mojang needs to get it together. But we have all these sheep, regular, organic. So I also learned something new that I didn't know, because I don't know anything about anything, apparently. I had a gray sheep, just regular gray sheep, factory, nice. Not original rims, but he was good. And I said, you and one of these white sheep here, you guys are gonna make out and make a baby, and that's fine. That's cool. But I got a light gray sheep from it. I was like, that's actually the exact color I wanted for the build. I know for a fact that I've done that before years ago, and it was kind of just a coin toss. If you were gonna get a white sheep or a gray sheep, you didn't get a light gray sheep from that. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a way better reaction. Oh my lord, they eat so much grass. We're gonna do a sheep farm eventually. I actually already have the design for the sheep farm that I want to do thrown up on my redstone world. It's a really simple design, but we're not gonna be doing that anytime soon. And I've been mining a lot. I used the diamonds. I made a pick. You might have seen I found a few more diamonds. I have no idea. I don't keep track of anything. We have 5 diamonds left over right now, and that's fine. That's honestly plenty for now. I have a pick. I might need another pick. The only thing I keep thinking to myself is how great it would be to have enchanting, and how nice it would be to have like my work picks, like efficiency and unbreaking as high as we can get them. I don't even know the limits. I don't. Oh well, but yeah. For now we got. Oh, I try not to burp because that would be so gross, man. You'd never ever subscribe to a man that burps in the mic. I can't think straight. I honestly can't even think straight at this point. I can't believe I got that many views. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Okay. We have some wool. Not enough wool. And definitely have a lot of darkstone. I have way more darkstone than I need for this first build. I'm still kind of debating with myself. We have some down there, that's fine. We have a lot more here, that's where it all is. And we're gonna put our diamonds here. 7! I don't even know what I have, it's the next day. You don't know this about me, but I work a lot of hours. So, I got stuck at work today. Actually, I got stuck at work for a few extra hours. I did a 13-hour shift today. And I work on semi-trucks for a living. So it burns out my head. I work on big boy trucks, and all I do is the tires. That's just about all I do is tires. That's my whole... I'm the tire guy. But I came home, I was brain dead, and I got on Twitch. I didn't even think about you guys. And I'm sorry, I didn't believe in you. I doubted your powers. I doubted your humble, amazing selves. Because I didn't check this video. I didn't check the first video. I did not. There was no way there was going to be anything to see there. But oh, you blow me away. Oh, you have blown me away so much. I am honestly, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I was going to say gosh, but then I remembered that I'm not... I don't know. Let me think. Who would say gosh? Ned Flanders. Gosh, golly, go. I don't know how he talks. I know it's a lot of rolling. That man has the sweater vest version of rolling your R's when he talks. That's a good way to describe that, because I'm not really sure what else to call it. But regardless, I don't have enough wool for like the second layer of the build we're gonna do, and you'll see that'll make more sense in a second. But I do have enough for the first layer, so give me 1 second here. I'm gonna kind of lay out in dirt the shape. It's gonna be so basic. I'm hyping up such a basic build, but I'm gonna get this lined out so you kind of see the size that the build's gonna be whenever it's done. I'm still debating on what I want the first layer. I can't decide if I want to do it solid or if I want to do it kind of archways. And you'll see what I mean in just a second. Give me 1 second. Let me get this dirt laid out here so we know how big. And honestly, I think I'm just going to get the rest of the blocks together for the first layer. We can build some of it together, and I'll show you how it comes out whenever we do the rest. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so we're back. And I have the general size laid out so you can kind of see. And some of you might be able to tell just from how I have this arching up. It's a pretty classic Minecraft house design, but we're just going to detail it, do a few little changes to kind of make it our own. I want to kind of not steal, I'm not a thief, unless it's your heart, I'll steal your heart. But I kind of want to borrow, you ever see, alright, you've seen this a million times, I'm just terrible at describing things, you know what I mean? Yeah, see, I knew you've seen that. Okay, kind of like those nice snowy houses where they got the brick first layer and then the logs on the second layer with like obviously the white wool and the gray wool. But for the roof, I don't like how they do their roofs. I do like it, but if I did that, it would be too close to how everyone else does it. So I kind of want to, I'm trying to put two kind of regions together here. Kind of like those nice wintry snowy houses you see going up hills. And then for the roof, we're going to go completely different. I want the roof to kind of match the coloration of the rest of the build, but I want it to be a completely different style. So what we're going to do here is I have all these blocks. I made sure that I could fit them all in my active inventory so you can see. And then besides that, we also have stairs. So let's kind of go into this a little bit. I have the 4 different kinds of dark stone, or I don't even know what it's called. And then I have tough, kind of to give it some lighter colors here. So I want to go ahead and start off with this. And this is going to be 5 tall. So let's go in like that. I want a good like starter. So smooth. Let's go rough. Let's go one more rough. Okay. I don't even know how tall that is. Let's see. That is 4. I want to do 2 tough at top. 2 tough at top. Like that. Like that. And if we kind of come in, yes. And why don't we kind of go in like that? And then I want that and some smooth and kind of like this. Yes. Okay. And it's been a minute since we had some brick. So we're going to do some tight brick and some loose brick. I like that. Honestly, that's not bad. And I kind of want to wrap this all the way around the bottom. And some of these... So, let's see here. Wait. I already forgot what I'm doing. Okay. Some of these, let's switch you and you and you. I don't want to do this too heavy, but okay, so right here, you see how we have like 2 of these right next to each other? I want to come back in. I like holes in my house. So I know I can do it sideways and kind of get that in there, and we're going to do that in a spot here. But first, I like, because now, if I come around here, and you can kind of peek, like you can actually see through it. Like if you were outside the build, you would see it, be able to see the floor and stuff inside. A couple spots like those, especially where we have doubles. And it's funny enough that we actually have another double of this, but here I want to do it different. So here, we're going to go like this. Come here. And I want like that. And then I want like that. Yes. And I'd see kind of, let me jump. I just want to jump. Let the boy jump. So this one right here, it's cool, but it's in the corner. It's in the corner, so there's no real reason to do it on the inside. I hate that it's always getting dark when I hit record. So kind of like that, because you won't be able to see that on the inside, but on the outside, you'll just have that nice little kind of design. This, okay, so I understand that this uses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a block palette, just for the basement in this build that uses 6 blocks. But what we're kind of building here is like a fundamental staple. I want to do a whole lot. I'm gonna sleep. I want to do a whole lot of different building styles, and not have like. I kind of want this area to come out all over the place, and us have a lot of cool, different design builds. But I want a standard for basic builds. So like the starter house. The starter house, silos. I wouldn't mind having a few silos around, and I want them to follow this kind of basic design. I feel like I want to make a lot of auto crafters into their own little buildings around, because that'll fill up this area so quick if they all get their own little buildings. And this is kind of us setting up that palette. Kind of us getting that together so that all those buildings can have uniform shape. And then special builds like the enchantment building, a mob farm, other things, interesting things I have ideas for actually, but they can have cool one-off build designs, and we can work extra hard on them together. But kind of for just general, oh, they pop up everywhere, this is that standard formula we're kind of trying to iron out. We can decorate I'm gonna get the rest of this wall done. And whenever all of this is done, and we have the top and the roof and all, we can come back and we can put leaves outside, we can put pathways. I want to do the pedal blocks. I think it's so cool that you can put leaves in a furnace and get those. And just kind of pretty it up, liven it up, if we do that today. The first video, honestly, it was so hard. It was so hard to even make 20 minutes worth of content, because it was just talking about mining and gathering and stuff like that. But this one, honestly, I think we're already running kind of long. And I haven't finished the basement yet. I don't even know. I better hurry up then. Okay, I'm going to get this kind of basement area out. I'm going to think about what I want to do for doorways into it more. Maybe have that at the show. Maybe do that with you guys. But yeah, let me get this all done. Check in with you guys. I'm happy with it being 5 blocks tall. And we'll see how it comes out. Okay guys, do you ready to see it? I'm actually really excited. Like, I'm an okay builder, but I'm really happy about this. I'm actually really happy how this came out. Look at it. Oh, I put the logs in too. I know that this might not look great to some of you. I know this, I know I'm not expert or anything, but this is so much better than what I usually do. I tried so hard on this, you guys, you have no idea. Oh, and I got all the strip logs. We got the stairs and the floor in too. It had all this empty space in here, so I threw in logs down in here too, but I like it. And, oh, ignore the dirt, that's filler. Oh my goodness. It's so simple. It's not anything crazy at all, but for me, if you see the builds before and how hard I tried versus this one, I always tried to make my stuff look nice, but I never try this hard. I never tried this hard. I am so happy with how this is coming out. Oh, I am so happy with how this is coming out. Oh my goodness, this is a camera trick. I put a log right here, see? So we can stand here, and if I line it up right, see how this, right now it doesn't have any wool. But that's the really cool part of the trick, because all I really have to do is this. See, now it has wool. That wasn't so hard. I guess we gotta start on the roof now. I got a few plans for that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use copper blocks actually. I've never even used copper blocks before. Let's see how that goes for me. Hey, it's me again. Okay, I was gonna do a surprise time lapse, and I don't know why, but I felt bad for not telling you first. So I'm telling you first. We're gonna do a time lapse for doing the roof. Here we go. Ha, I figured out how to talk during time lapses now. I'm getting smarter every day. So, I was getting ready to do the roof for this, and I underestimated, I guess, how many copper slabs I would need. I thought about it, I was like, well, there's slabs. Take the blocks and I get twice as many from that. That shouldn't be too many. But I took a few mining trips actually, and during that, got a couple stacks of iron, got A few more diamonds. I did most of my mining out of the deep dark. So I think I only got like 9 more diamonds because I want to make sure I had enough to replace pieces they broke. After that, I didn't want to do the recording yet. I was a little nervous about doing the roof in one go, and as you'll see, I definitely messed up. As much as I tried not to, I definitely messed up. I didn't have as many blocks as I had to, so I had to like cut the time lapse in half, and that killed me. I was literally sitting there whenever I knew that I had to go and get some things, and I was like, should I just put this in the time lapse? Is that better? But I just cut it in half, and I was like, I'll just show the last like 5 seconds of me building the roof. And I went out exploring. I wanted to go out and find a village, and I did. That's nothing we're gonna play with in this video. But I am kind of upset that it was 1,500 blocks away for the first one I found. I know I can move the villagers over. It won't be like the biggest deal in the world. But I kind of want to be lazy about it. But while I was out there, I also found cherry wood. And I brought a few saplings. I haven't played around with it a lot. But I had no idea why, and I'm not exactly sure why this is. But I took 1 sapling back home. I planted it, and whenever I cut down that tree, it was like, here is 13 saplings. I couldn't believe it. I've never seen a tree that gives that many saplings. The return ratio is so good. So I threw a few of those around the house. They're not permanent. I just really love the petal falling animation, and I thought it would kind of pretty up the yard for now. But they're all definitely going to go away. We're going to keep cherry wood around, and I'm going to keep those leaves around. And the other leaves that drop the green petal effects, I can't remember what they're called. But I just thought they kind of made it look a little cool for now. And while I was finishing up the roof, I was kind of looking around on the shoreline and thinking of future builds I want to do. Because whenever I keep on going back and forth, I can't decide if I want us to mainly focus on doing our builds kind of going up the hill, or if I kind of want to stick around the river and start building on both sides of the river, kind of like a bay area. Kind of do like a nice big retaining wall on both shorelines and have a lot of bridges across. That's kind of where I'm leaning. Because I can build farms, automated farms, all day long. I'm fine with that. That's what I know how to do. But I've been trying to think of videos that I can also do here and there that are more building content than redstone content. Because I want to try to do a nice mix of both. There's a few builds I have later on that I know I want to do eventually that I am nowhere near having the palette for. Right now we're really starting out. Another thing I forgot to mention, while I was building the house and everything, I went ahead and threw a super smelter. It's not a super smelter, but it's just, everyone knows how to do it. It's 2 furnaces, 2 hoppers, what you're smelting, fuel, and what comes out. But that was just because I was too lazy to manage 4 individual furnaces. I was already tired of that, and I had the iron from the 2 mining trips. These are 2 separate mining trips. But yeah, I think we're about finished with the house, and I want to show it to you guys and kind of talk about a few other things, so let's get to that. Okay guys, got the roof all done, and it's orange. It won't be orange for long. Obviously I don't have bees yet, and I'm going to let this all turn green. You don't know this about me yet, but green is the color I love. Green and blue, I love those 2 colors, so I'm totally fine letting the copper age. Can't really see it. I'm going to find a way to show you guys here in just a second. I still have my dirt stairs up from building it, but that's fine too. They can stay. It doesn't look bad from the inside. I think I want to do the stripped wood going across, but if you haven't noticed, I haven't put any effort into decorating in here. We're going to do that in a different episode, or I might even do that between episodes. Definitely going to throw in windows. I'm probably just going to throw in the windows in between episodes and show you guys how it looks. Probably at the start of the next one. But yeah, this is our little super smelter. I know that I was saying everyone knows, but I'm going to feel bad if I don't at least show it, because maybe someone doesn't know, thinks that they can't do it. And we're going to do super smelters with 50 furnaces later on. But this is mandatory at the start. You cannot... I don't know how anyone sits there and just does 1 stack of fuel and 1 stack while they're smelting and manages like 4 to 8 smelters. Forget that. Put what you want to cook in the top chest. Put all your fuel in the back chest. And whatever comes out down there, got some gold in there. And it's just two hopper, two hopper, two hopper. It's easy. Wait, two hopper, two hopper. Yeah, 3 sets of 2. I know numbers. I know my ABDs too, don't question me. But yeah, we got this all done. You can't really see the roof. I kind of tried to swing the trees out farther, the temporary, but I tried to swing them out so I could get like this good camera angle. I was thinking thumbnails. I wish it was green already. But just to kind of try to show you guys a little bit better, let's go ahead and do this. It's so weird to jump in place on tablet. As you can tell, like, it's not, okay, it's such a weird, like, little style. I didn't want to keep, so I wanted to do the double line, and that came out really good on both sides. And I know I could have kept the roof flat, and maybe it would have looked better, but I'm standing by it. This roof was me trying something new, and it honestly didn't come out exactly how I thought it would, but it didn't come out bad. Like, that's not bad. That's better on the long side, for sure. Long shot said long side. But, I don't know, I like it. Obviously, so my builds are going to be, like, this is part of, like we were talking about, this is part of the basic pattern for what a lot of my builds on this world are going to be. Like, anything simple, like, that I have to build a whole lot of. That way we kind of get this basic population pattern down. But special builds like enchanting rooms, farms, cool little one-off builds, shrines. I have shrines planned, but they're gonna have a completely different build style. Each one's gonna get its own look for sure, just to kind of see what I can do. But this is kind of just the basic coverall palette. And something I was talking about during the time lapse that I've never had anyone comment on my videos, so this might be the first comment anyone ever leaves me. But I'm tied between kind of building up this river area, doing like a nice retaining wall on both sides and following the river, which is kind of the way I'm leaning. Honestly, I'm leaning in this, and we can do both these ideas, but I want one to be like something that we start sooner than later. So I was thinking about that, or there, I can run again. I was thinking about mainly focusing on kind of going up this hill, doing some terraforming. I would keep all the terracotta and I would keep the sand, but I would kind of terraform it to just climb steeper and faster so we can get a lot more flat ground out here. Kind of have the builds for all that. We can do both. We can 100% do both. We'll probably do both. Another thing I want to mention too is way over here. I should have been closer before I even mentioned that, but there's this random hole of water, and we're gonna cover this up, fill it in, light it up, whatever makes me sound not lazy, but I'm definitely gonna do however I do this in the laziest way I can possibly pull. But yeah, kind of what I'm trying to see from you guys, I want you to tell me in the comments, would you like it more if I climbed up this hill first and kind of focused our builds going this direction to start? Or would it look better if we mainly focused on building up the shoreline of this river and doing bridges across, like a whole bunch of bridges, a retaining wall, and just doing our builds on both sides of the river to start? Because I can clear all those woods. It looks like a lot, but it's really not that bad, especially since it's all the one block trees. It wouldn't take me long at all, and it's already kind of flat over there. So I really want to hear what you guys would prefer me to do with that, because I want you to know you have an input in this. I want to hear what you have to say. Hopefully by the time the next video comes out, honestly, I'm going to start working on the third video the second I'm done with this one, but eventually, all of that will be green. That whole orange belt will be green, and that's just going to be so much better. The windows will be in at the start of the next video. I can't even believe I didn't put them in right before I recorded this. I don't know why. It's just go get some sand, smelt windows. But yeah, I really hope you guys have enjoyed it today. I feel a bit more comfortable recording this than I did recording the first video, because I think I got to figure out a lot of things. In between these two videos, I have no idea what I'm doing still, but that's beside the point. But let me think here. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it today. I've also ordered a mic that should be coming in Friday. Today is Friday, so that's gonna be a week. But hey, it ain't gonna be too bad listening to me talk through my headphones till then. I really hope you guys will like this. I don't think I've mentioned it yet. I don't know. I've been recording this video for the last 3 days. But please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the content. I plan on putting out a whole bunch, hearing what you have to say and rambling on for hours. I need help. But did that just... You ruined my view, dude. Why did you did not have to only grow this direction. Look at this. You don't even have a backside. What is wrong with you? That is the ugliest cherry tree. I'm gonna cut that down the second we get done here. Okay, I was talking to my friends. You can go the hell away. Okay, I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the content, liked everything you've seen, please like and subscribe. I looked, while I was recording the time lapse, I checked my channel, I saw I had another subscriber. That puts me up to 11. And I'm not even kidding, that freaked me out. It's freaking me out every time I see that number go up by 1. I already have kind of an idea for a little something in the next video that I want to do just because I have subscribers. Like, I'm excited for that. I'll definitely show you guys more of that. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching my content. And I'll catch you in the next one. I'll have it out in no time. Talk to you soon.